Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again, people. Couple things going on, couple big things. I guess we'll start with the smaller of the two big things, if that's possible. But apparently in Montgomery County, Maryland, as my mom would say Maryland, because my mom's from Baltimore, Maryland, they decided to roll back some of their anti-ICE / anti-Trump policies. So turns out, in this one county, they have 9 cases of alleged sexual assault or rape at the hands of illegals. Huh? Yeah. They have 9 cases of sexual assault / rape allegedly carried out by illegals. So now, after these 9 victims, now they're going to roll back their policies, which didn't allow ICE agents into any state or non-public buildings. They're not turning over illegals that they have in custody. The ICE are letting them go. You know, just a thumb in the eye to the Trump administration. Fuck you, Trump. No Trump, not now, not ever. Sir, your constituents are getting fucked by this. Oh, sorry. A little bit of Trump. That's okay. Yeah, you fucking dummy. You forgot. Your constituents, the everyday people in your county, are being hurt by your anti-Trump policies. Just because you don't like them doesn't mean the people in your county have to suffer. And why are they rolling back their policies? I'll tell you. Because it said they've been getting an influx of phone calls and emails telling them to roll that shit back. So what you're telling me is the citizens of Montgomery County don't like living with perverts. They don't like living with imported monsters. There's enough monsters here. We don't need to bring in more. But what happened? Because all these anti-Trump folk, all these people stricken with TDS are telling me that the only reason the illegals come here is for a better life. They're good people. They were just dealt a bad hand, and they want to come here and get a better crack at things. Well, according to this, they're not all here for a better life. Some of them are here to continue their criminalistic ways. Some of them are here to continue their sexual assaults and rapes. And so Montgomery County in Maryland finally said, oh, well, I guess we better do something about that, you fucking idiots. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to know who comes here? Why do you think people do invitations? Because they only want a select group of people there. They don't open it up to the general public because they don't know you. We do more vetting for a fucking birthday party than some of our government does. So what the fuck? Don't you get it? All the people coming here illegally are not just poor little shivering cold, hungry brown-faced people that just want a better shot at life. Some of them, I would dare to say at least half of them, are pieces of shit who do stuff like this. So good for you, Montgomery County, Baltimore, or Maryland, excuse me, Maryland. Is Baltimore and Montgomery County shit? I don't know. But this is a sort of a silver lining. Because these policies are being rolled back, not because the government in power says, man, you know you done fucked up, don't you? No, it's because the people are saying, hey man, what are you doing? I don't want to live next door to a rapist. I don't want to live next door to a pervert that you allowed to come in here. Imagine that. You let the fox in the hen house and they start eating chickens. That's weird, right? Fucking clowns. And on to story number 2. So I'm sure you've all heard about that Mormon family down in Mexico who were headed to a wedding. It was a convoy, and apparently they thought they would be safer traveling that particular route in a group. Turns out it was not. So apparently, because they were in a motorcade formation, I guess some of the cartel people there thought they were a rival gang, and so they started shooting. Yes, they sprayed the entire motorcade, 3 vehicles, 9 people died, 3 of them were women, and the other 6 were kids, man. Kids, babies. 2 of them are twins, like 8 months old. That is just sad on a lot of levels, man, that kind of violence can take place and civilians would get caught up in that shit. And these were American people. Apparently, they were an offshoot of some Mormon group, and they set up shop there, 1924? So they've been there for a while. And they were going to a wedding. And these fucking animals decided to spray them up. If they weren't shot and killed, or if they weren't killed by the bullets, a lot of them burned alive in the cars. One of the cars caught on fire, and you can see video of it. Even the father-in-law of one of the women killed, he's crying saying her and his 4 grandbabies are dead. Burned up. I mean, it's a shell. The only thing's left is the steel frame. That's it. Any soft material, seats, leather, all that shit is gone. And the people inside. So Trump lets Mexico know. He says, hey, you need any help? You let me know, because those are our people down there. Those are American citizens. But we're going to allow Mexico to do their thing. Let us know if you need any help. We would be more than happy to come down there and stomp a mud hole in their ass quick, fast, and in a hurry. And then the Mexican president comes out and he says, my condolences to the families, but we don't need any foreign intervention. Now, are we really foreign to Mexico? It's not like a European country or an Asian country was offering their assistance. I mean, yeah, technically we're a different country, so we're foreign. But come on, Mexico. We've been swapping spit for a long fucking time. Foreign government? Do you have a problem when our foreign money is your #1 source of revenue? Is that a problem with a foreign government? Do you have a problem with foreign governments when we come in to rebuild your fucking shanty towns when an earthquake rips through there? Is it a foreign government then? I mean, I'm confused. We're a foreign government and shit like this, but we're not foreign when you're fucking sticking your hands in our pockets, sending your criminals up here, your rapists. Remember what I just talked about 2 minutes ago? So I don't understand. What do you mean you don't want any foreign help? You're gonna need all the help you can get, because if your ass had shit under control, you wouldn't have drug cartels running rampant through your fucking country, shooting motorcades of people going to a fucking wedding. Don't act like you got shit under control. You don't got a fucking thing under control. Matter of fact, you get on TV and say the wrong shit, your motorcade's gonna get shot up. My buddy Albert just sent me a video a couple weeks ago of a fucking shootout between 2 cartels downtown. Downtown? So don't act like this foreign help is such an affront to your sensibilities. Like, oh, no, we don't need any foreign help. I got it under control. Man, you don't have shit under control. Your country is fucked, and they didn't even spit on it first. Tell me you don't need no foreign help. I bet you next time something bad happens, your foreign ass will be asking for foreign help, you dickhead. You better put in the call to Trump. Let him send some highly trained dudes down there with face paint on to come in under the cover of night and slit these fuckers' throats. You cartels want to start shooting up Americans? That is not a good idea. See, we have these things called the U.S. military. We have soldiers, airmen, and Marines. One thing they don't do is fuck around. One thing they do have is lots and lots of weapons and lots of training. That's what they do. When they're not putting their training to use, they're training. Now, I wouldn't see anything wrong if, maybe a couple SUVs full of those guys were traveling along the border. Something happens, they get a flat tire, they go off the road. Uh-oh, we crossed over, we're in Mexico now. What's that above head? A drone? Hey, I got a remote here, remote control. It controls that drone. That's weird, man. How did that happen? Well, I guess since we're in Mexico, we got all these weapons, we might as well use them. Some shit like that. That's what needs to happen. We do need to go to war with these cartels. That's all they understand. That's why they're down there chopping off judges' heads and shit and getting in shootouts in the middle of the fucking town square at 1:30 in the afternoon. Somebody needs to do something. If this shit happens again, Mexico's president, you might have to get that foreign help whether you like it or not. We're not going to have our people in danger in your fucking country. Your people certainly aren't in danger here. That's for damn sure. They're free to walk around as they please. So God forbid, I don't want this to happen again, but I do want these fucking cartels stopped. You can't go around killing an entire family because you thought they were so-and-so. What the fuck? And you don't want any foreign help? You better get somebody's help. Your country's going to Hades in a fucking handbasket. How do you say handbasket in Spanish? That's where you're going. Fucking clowns. Man, I feel so bad for that family. All those babies killed. All those... How do you... Man, fucking monsters, man. Monsters. Humans wouldn't do this. Monsters do. Anyway, people, if it's Wednesday to you, you know it's Monday to me. So what do I have to do? I gotta hop in this damn rat race. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, because every time it rings, a piece of shit liberal cries. Utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.